got one more question for the minister. And the question that I have for the minister is that one of the biggest issues that we face in societies, yes, we know that there's a massive digital skills gap for young people and for the sector actually. And one of the issues that we're finding is that, yes, we know there's a digital skill gap, but there's also an awareness gap. So depending on what bubbles or what circles you're in, you get entitled to the access and opportunities. And I know that you mentioned before in your introduction that there's so many different kind of schemes and initiatives that are being presented. But how do we get to the hard to reach young people? How do we get to the hard to reach communities that probably, if they were aware of these opportunities, how do they take advantage of them? So any thoughts on that, Gillian?
Yeah, and sorry to miss all of your speeches. I'll go and listen to it on catch up. And Anna did a fantastic job. Good to see you, Anna. You're just amazing. So, I mean, it is always the challenge, and sometimes you think there's a bit of initiative overload. Sometimes there's lots of people trying to do lots of things, but how do you make sure everybody knows about these things and gets access to them, finds a route? So in terms of what we've been doing, there've been some massive campaigns which have been centered around three things. One is apprenticeships, and really trying to change the whole, I guess the branding of apprenticeships to, we have apprenticeship stands in 590 different jobs in different careers now. So we've had a Fire It Up campaign around that, and we're really trying everything. Social media, we've got TikTok, we're doing lots and lots of different ways to reach young people. We've done the same with the skills toolkit, so we also go to the student rooms and all of the chat places that they go, and we've also done it with T-level. So they've been the three big focuses, and we just won't stop. We'll just continue on those same three things so that they, the three things so they get through. These are the three things, three routes to get new skills. What we've been doing about schools, because that's also been a big challenge, right? The schools, and making sure that schools are, when they're giving advice to young people about what paths are available, that they include a broader range than the typical, these 3 A levels get you into this Russell Group University, or if you go to a comprehensive school in Knowsley like I went to, none of that gets you anywhere. So whichever end of the spectrum you're on. So we've been working with the Careers and Enterprise Company, which has basically been working with schools to really improve and broaden the careers advice. And what we're trying to do is make sure every young person gets an option to go into a number of business settings and job settings, so they get to actually see it. And we've done some virtual ones of these as well. We did them over lockdown, which were, sort of careers week, where lots of businesses made themselves available, and young people could just dial in and ask them questions and see the kind of jobs that are available in these businesses. Until I started my apprenticeship, I had no idea. I mean, I started it in a multinational car factory. Every job, pretty much, every single career you could have got in that factory. And I saw, because they sent you all to different parts of the world as well, actually, with their apprenticeship program, I saw just the broad range of things on offer. Every kid needs to see that, and then to start to look into all these alternative routes. And the best route to get to some of these jobs is definitely via T-levels and a higher level apprenticeship, up to a degree level apprenticeship.